Once upon a time, in a quiet little village, 3 monks arrived, not with sermons or grand teachings, but with laughter. They stood in the heart of the village and began to laugh, a deep, infectious laughter that rang through the air. At first the villagers were confused, but soon, smiles spread across their faces, and laughter bubbled up from within. The monks' laughter was contagious, melting away worries and drawing everyone into the present moment. People forgot their troubles and joined in, discovering that happiness could arrive for no reason at all. The monks became known as the laughing monks, wandering from village to village, never uttering a word, only laughing. They owned nothing, had no home, yet seemed to be the happiest people anyone had ever seen. Their presence was a gift, reminding everyone that joy is already within us, just waiting to be set free. Their laughter was a lesson, one more powerful than any words could ever be. We often believe happiness is a destination, something we'll reach after we achieve more, or have more. But the laughing monks showed that happiness is a way of traveling, a choice we can make in every moment. Their laughter reminded us that the greatest treasures in life aren't things, but the feelings we hold in our hearts. The villagers learned that happiness isn't something to be earned or found, it's something to be experienced. The monks' simple act challenged everything the villagers thought they knew about joy. Their laughter echoed a timeless truth. Happiness is not a prize, but a practice. In their presence, the village discovered that joy can be as simple as a shared laugh. The monks eventually moved on, but their laughter lingered, a gentle reminder that happiness is always within reach. Sometimes, the simplest acts carry the deepest wisdom. Most of us live on a treadmill, always chasing something: money, status, recognition. We believe happiness is just one achievement away, but the finish line keeps moving. The promotion, the new car, the next big thing, they bring only fleeting joy. This is the hedonic treadmill. We adapt quickly, always wanting more, never satisfied. We fill our lives with possessions and distractions, yet feel empty inside. It's like pouring water into a bucket with a hole. No matter how much we add, it's never enough. We look for happiness outside ourselves, but external things can't bring lasting joy. True happiness is an inside job. It's about who you are, not what you have. We spend so much energy chasing things that will never truly satisfy us. The more we chase, the more we thirst. It's time to stop running and start looking within. The monks' laughter wasn't about having more, it was about being more. Lasting joy comes from contentment, not accumulation. The chase ends when we realize happiness is already here. The laughing monks had nothing, no home, no possessions, no status. By society's standards they were poor, but their eyes sparkled with a wealth no one could measure. Their treasure was joy, their wealth was peace, their riches were laughter. They were free, no job to lose, no bills to pay, nothing to fear losing. Their happiness came from within, not from circumstances. They laughed not because of fortune, but because being alive was enough. We're taught to accumulate, to find security in things. The monks found security in detachment, nothing to lose, nothing to fear. Their lives were simple, but full of presence, awareness, and connection to the moment. They were content with nothing, which meant they had everything. True wealth isn't in your bank account, it's in your state of mind. Joy in simple moments, gratitude for life, peace in being enough. These are the real treasures. The monks were rich because they wanted nothing. When you want nothing, you have everything. Free from desire and disappointment, you can enjoy the present. Their happiness was unbreakable, a treasure no one could take. The monks' lesson: happiness is not about what you have, but how you live. Simplicity can be the greatest abundance. From childhood, we're taught that achievement equals approval. Good grades, winning competitions, climbing the ladder, these are celebrated. We learn to compare, to seek validation outside ourselves. As adults, the classroom becomes the workplace, grades become salaries, and competition never ends. Society tells us happiness is at the top, be a CEO, a celebrity, a billionaire. But it rarely teaches us about inner joy, gratitude, or peace. We're given maps to external treasures, but not to internal ones. Many who reach the top still feel empty. They climb the wrong mountain. The laughing monks invite us to question this map. Maybe true happiness isn't at the summit, but in how we walk our path each day. The world teaches us to chase, but the monks teach us to be. Real success is not in what you achieve, but in how you live. The path to joy is found within, not in the world's applause. The laughing monks brought joy wherever they went, but people grew curious. How could these monks with nothing be so happy while villagers with much were full of worries? One day, a respected elder asked the monks, "What is your secret? How can we be as happy as you?" The crowd waited, expecting profound wisdom. The monks simply looked at each other, smiled, and burst into even greater laughter. At first, the people were confused, even disappointed. They wanted a formula, a mantra, a secret. But as they watched, understanding dawned. The answer wasn't in words, it was in the laughter itself. The monks weren't hiding a secret, they were living it. Happiness isn't something to be found or achieved, it's something to be experienced. The villagers realized the monks' laughter was the answer. Joy is not a puzzle to solve, but a state to embrace. The monks showed that happiness is not taught, but caught. Sometimes the answer is simpler than we think. The secret to happiness is to stop searching and start laughing. The monks' laughter was the lesson. The villagers realized the monks' laughter wasn't a refusal, it was the answer. They'd searched for a secret, a key, a map, but the monks showed there was no door to unlock. Happiness isn't hidden, it's here, now, inside us. The secret to happiness is that there is no secret. It's a choice. The monks chose to see joy, to focus on the good, to laugh instead of worry. The villagers wanted a technique, but the monks taught that the power was already within. You don't need to go anywhere, or become someone else, to be happy. Just change your focus. Choose to see the world through joy. We're conditioned to hunt for happiness, always in the future. The monks' laughter brought everyone into the present. In shared laughter there were no worries, just the joy of being alive. Happiness isn't found, it's created with your thoughts and choices. The great secret: happiness is a choice. It's simple, but not always easy. We're used to blaming circumstances. The monk's lesson is liberating. You are the creator of your experience. You can choose to laugh, even when life isn't perfect. The power is, and always has been, in your hands. Happiness begins with a decision. You don't need to become a monk to find happiness. The spirit of the laughing monks can be part of your life right now. Start by noticing the small joys around you. We often miss the beauty in daily moments, chasing big goals. Happiness is woven into the fabric of ordinary life. Practice gratitude. Each day, name 3 things you're grateful for, no matter how small. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's present. Find joy in routines. Feel the warmth of water. Savor your food. Notice the sky. Bring presence to the mundane, and it becomes magical. Connect with others. Happiness grows when shared. Make time for loved ones. Listen deeply. Share a laugh. Small acts of kindness fill us with joy and purpose. Happiness isn't a solo journey. It thrives in connection. By finding joy in small things, you live the monk's wisdom every day. The path to happiness is simple. Notice, appreciate, connect. Joy is found in the present, not in distant dreams. The laughing monks teach that our experience is shaped by perception, not circumstance. 2 people in the same situation can feel completely different. Mindset is the difference. The world is neutral. Our minds give it meaning. You can turn a traffic jam into frustration or a moment of peace. It's your choice. This power to choose your perception applies everywhere. Challenges can be problems or lessons. Criticism can be attacks or feedback. The monks had nothing, but saw abundance. Many have everything, but feel lack. The difference is in how we think, not what we have. Acknowledge pain, but don't let it define your reality. Focus on hope, resilience, and gratitude. Your mindset is a muscle. Practice choosing a positive perspective. You can train your mind to see the good, just as the monks did. Create your own inner sunshine, even on cloudy days. The spirit of the laughing monk lives inside each of us. It's the part that's naturally joyful, peaceful, and free. Over time, this voice gets buried under stress and ambition. We're taught to chase more, compare, and fear failure. The journey to happiness is about rediscovering your true self. Connect with your inner monk by creating moments of stillness. Meditate, walk in nature, unplug. In quiet, you hear your inner wisdom. Living with the monk spirit doesn't mean abandoning goals. It means bringing joy and lightness to them. Be ambitious from passion, not fear. Work hard, but make time for joy and connection. Bring playfulness to life, laugh at your mistakes. You are a human being, not a human doing. Your inner monk reminds you to simply be. The laughing monk's journey began with laughter. Yours can begin with a smile. You don't need a big change. Start now, in this moment. Smiling, even when forced, lifts your mood and changes your brain chemistry. The monk's story is a guide for living better today. Life is full of challenges, but you can choose where to focus. The power to transform your life lies in changing your mind, not your circumstances. Choose to bring the monk's spirit into your life. Look for small joys. Practice gratitude, forgive yourself, and connect with others. You don't have to be perfect. Every day is a new chance to choose joy. Remember, the monks answered the villager's question with laughter. The joy you seek is already inside you. It's not in a future achievement, but here, now, in your heart. Let go of worries and smile. That's the first step. The secret to happiness is to stop searching and start living it. Happiness is a practice, not a destination. Begin with a smile. The rest will follow.